Alright, I guess it's time I reviewed the new summer map they added for solo and doubles Bed Wars. I played it about a month ago at this point, just never got around to making the review of it. And I honestly found this map to be pretty stressful to play as somebody who likes ranged PvP. And the reason is the middle is very enclosed and claustrophobic. You can't really see from one side of the middle the other side of the map at all, which means it's very easy for people to get to middle and hide and get close to you and just jump out and start stabbing you, and you just wouldn't even know about it before it's too late. At the moment, that's working to my advantage because I have to figure out how to get back to my base, because my bed's going to be broken in a second and people are probably going to be coming for me before I can get the punch bow, so I need to find a place to hide. So after I get my 6, I'm just going to kind of look and find a place, and this is my place I picked out. And I got to try to stay here until gray leaves middle and blue gets out of my base. And once I see an opening I'm confident I can make it back to my shopkeeper with, I just take off and we book it as fast as we can to get to the shopkeeper, and we do manage to get back and get the punch bow. Still no pearls. And like I said, this is a very claustrophobic map. In middle, there's like not very many places to really try to yeet people into the void. You're going to have to actually bow spam them to death. Have to kill them outright with the bow most of the time. So this is not a good situation for me because of that, but also because I am very low on arrows. My neighbor keeps taking my forge and all my gold, and I'm just in a horrible spot with arrows. Like right now, I'm completely out and I'm running for my life. No arrows. And I have to block trap this guy. And if he doesn't fall for that block trap, I am dead. So I do manage to get back to the base, get a few more arrows, but I'm still low based on what I'm used to having and what I really need on this map. And I keep going to middle, trying to get emeralds for pearls and stuff, but people start to see who the threat is. You can see right there, gray's like blue. We have a bigger fish to fry, bro. And yeah, I've killed white, yellow, blue, gray, and eventually they're all just kind of like, they're not teaming, but they know who they should be going after at this point. And I'm just really kind of needing to get rid of a guy to make this a little bit easier. And I pearl into yellow. I thought he might have obby. He did. I don't have a diamond pickaxe, but my iron got it done. And he starts to come back, so that's perfect. I can get a bed and eliminate him altogether. A little less stressful, but still, you know, there's 2 other guys that are out to kill me. Gray's trying to snipe me with fireballs as I'm trying to kill white right there, stopping him from getting emeralds. And eventually, Gray decides he's going to pearl at me from there. Not a horrible pearl throw, but now I've got to try to kill Gray before white comes right back to middle, because that's what he's been doing. As soon as he dies, he's coming right back after the emeralds and me. And Gray, unfortunately for me, he has gapples and he blocks in to hide from my arrows. And I ain't got all day to try to kill him. Like I said, white's going to be coming, and I'm going to have like eyes in the back of my head if I'm not going to die. And eventually I just feel like it's time to go up. He's getting close, and he was getting close. So I'm going to try to yeet one of them right here, but I'm missing, and he's hiding. So I think at some point I start pillaring up, and they keep yeeting me down. And eventually I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to just pearl out of here. And this is not a good spot at all. I don't even grab those emeralds. I'm just like, okay, need to go. And white guy, he still has a bed, so he's a little more brave, and he comes across the bridge to try to kill me, which I was waiting on. So I thought I had him in the void right there, but I don't know the islands that well, and there's apparently a little spot there for him to land on. I thought he was going to be dead with 1 shot. But he does die, and I go back, trying to get back to middle, to try to kill Gray again before he can take emeralds and run to a base and spend them. Unfortunately, he's already on the way back. I throw a couple of fireballs to try to get lucky and maybe kill him, but he turns the other way, and the third one was just way too late. Once he had already made that decision to go there, takes too long for the fireball. So I get the emeralds again, and then when white comes to middle, I'm running from him. I was going to try to break his bed without using a pearl, but he yeeted me and forced me to throw one. But I had enough emeralds to buy a second one again, and now I'm just going to kind of stay in middle and try to get rid of Gray as they come back with the fireballs. Good thing about this is you get a lot of iron on this map if you do a fair amount of killing, because it's fast iron, and I saved all mine for fireballs, and that's what got me the game. I killed both of them as they were coming back. So, stressful map, I don't like it.